just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I know it's been over a month since I last posted, but just to let you guys know that my channel is still underway. Things are still getting reworked, and of course, because I'm working basically full time, it's hard to come on here and make videos. Once I get home, I don't really have much incentive to make videos, especially when it's hard giving you guys something that you'd enjoy and that I'm going to enjoy playing. So, but that's just one of them. That's a me problem, not a you problem. But I want to let you guys know I'm going to be trying to be playing a lot more games out there now. As you can see, I'm currently playing Forest right now, and Forest is a really fun captive game. So yeah, I'm gonna try and play more captive games like this. Maybe a bit of Siege, more games, so I can see what you guys like to see me play and absolutely fail at. But yeah, I'll try and do my best. But like I said, I've been extremely busy as of late, so I've not been able to post. Not to mention, I've not really felt like posting anything. It's kind of hard to once you don't really have much incentive to post anything. It's kind of annoying for you guys, I know, but there's not really much I've wanted to post as of late. Obviously, there've been multiple reasons for why I've not wanted to post, but they're more of me problems, which I'll probably go into in a bit. But as you can see, I did all this last night. It's not much. The main front defenses took me the most time, but yeah, I'm going to be playing more like tutorials on Forest, and just more. I'm going to try and play more games in general, what can take me more time. I was going to delve into a bit of PUBG, but I thought, no, I don't really want me raging like a child on my channel, because after all, that's what battle royales get you. But I'm going to be trying to play more Predator Hunting Grounds as well. Seems the new Viking Predator came out, and I've not really done a video on that yet, and it's been out a while. But like, I just had a lot of, well, I say a lot of stuff to do. I just have stuff to do what really takes it out of me as of late. So obviously, not much incentive to make videos when I'm really tired, and they're gonna be worse than usual. So I don't really want you guys sat in stream with me when I'm gonna be really moody and tired, because that's not fun for you and it's not fun for me. I'd rather just watch Netflix and go sleep, and you'd probably rather watch, you know, someone else who's actually useful. But yeah, that's just one of them, unfortunately. But hopefully I will be able to just give you guys some more captive content, what you'll enjoy watching. I'm not too sure if I can set this on fire. Let us have a look. No, apparently not. I swear I used to be able to do that. But obviously, as you see over here, we have a little bonfire. Center coil. I don't even know why I put this here, really. It kind of doesn't go now I think about it. But yeah, this front gate took me a while to do. I don't know whether that's meant to be on the inside or the outside, but it's on my inside, so I don't care. Yeah, I got some defenses on the front, I got a bone. I don't know whether I wanted to go with the bone, but I was like, I'm going with the bone. Okay, I'm going with the bone. I should have gone with the fence, really. Would have made a bit more sense. But, yeah. As some of you guys know who watch my channel, because I believe I know who some of you are. Some of my subscribers, not all, I'm not too sure. Apologies if I do, and you think I'm not thinking of you, but I might be, you never know. But I suffer with a long history of bad depression, so it's hard for me to keep a consistent schedule. It's very hard for me to upload when I'm not all in the mood to be doing anything. Where the hell's my... Someone's... What? Where's my catapult gone? Has someone really douched my catapult? That's not nice. Someone's douched my catapult. I'm not happy. But yeah, aside from that, so surprised with someone destroying my catapult. Yeah, it's quite hard for me to make videos when I don't have much incentive to. You may think that's just maybe me being lazy, but I know some of you will know it's quite hard sometimes. Can I seriously not make one of it on here? I can. That's good. You can aim like this. That's brilliant. Excuse me. But yeah, I've got a few more games since then, and I've got obviously Immortals Phoenix Rising. Let me have a look. Yeah. I've obviously got Canis Canem Edit, original Bully for use. I know some people on my channel are Rockstar fans, so you'll obviously know Canis Canem Edit, which is obviously in our terms Bully. Bully was a really brilliant game back in the PS2 days. Back when I was a youngster, Bully came out. Man, honestly, if you weren't playing Bully back then, you weren't cool. But yeah, I'm gonna try and be playing more games like that. What are more comforting for me to play, and actually give me an incentive to play. Because Bully, I've played for a long time. Pretty much knew enough everything in there. There's some stuff I don't know, because man, long time ago. I'm talking years. But damn seagull! Man, this seagull's mugging me off now. You flew straight through my church. You've desecrated my church. No Christmas. You've overstepped. But yeah, it's unfortunately like this is gonna be one of them videos where it's like it's hard for me, and you're just going to be mostly listening to me babble. This is a babble video, or babble stream, I should say. Seriously, this bonfire goes out dead quickly. But yeah, obviously it's hard for me. I know some of you guys may not think that it's that hard, but for me, stuff like that's hard. Consistent schedule. It's hard to keep a consistent schedule when your life's not very consistent. So, like, I have a bit of an unhealthy lifestyle, which some of you who are close to me will know that at this point. So it's hard. It's hard keeping up with stuff what's norm when really it's not norm to you. But like, for some of you guys who know, I suffered kind of a horrible breakup back during the lockdown last year. It sort of broke me into a new person, which I wasn't, to be entirely honest, I was never entirely ready for. But then again, when are you entirely ready for something like that? That's just, I believe they say that is just the way it is. But like I said, I can't really begin to know what to do when the situation's very hard for me to just, you know, get around, let alone come home to you guys, make a video where I'm going to enjoy playing the game I'm going to want to, because as of late, my friend on PlayStation, Elixir, he's been helping me through it a lot. He's sat there listening to me babble, and he's one of the guys I've got to really thank, and he's one of the guys what have sort of supported me and made sure, you know what I mean, like some nights I come on here and I have fun. I've also got to thank Dork. Dork's someone who's helped me through it. He's obviously a bit older than me, so he's got more life experience, and so obviously he's been helping me through it. So, like, they're the guys I've mainly got to thank, you know what I mean, for just coming on here and attempting to make this video. Even though it's not a very good one, I know, but still. Oh, I need tape. I need tape. We now have a slingshot. I know where to go. Yeah, it's quite hard stuff like that for me. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love coming on here and making videos with you guys, but stuff gets hard when some of you will know when your life takes a really annoying turn. Like, I was not ready for what happened last year. It ended really badly. It's one of the main things I think about all day, every day. Most of you will say, well, why can't you let it go? It's very hard for me to let go of something that I hold most dear. Some of you know I've never really had that consistency in my life as much as that person was. And obviously that person used to watch my channel, and if they still do, I'm sure they'll be happy to know that sort of suffer every day with it. Think about it. You know what I mean? As in Illy Noir would say, oh, the could have beens. That's what I mainly think about. It's kind of hard to deal with anything else when you've got that on your mind. And people probably just sat there thinking, oh, why don't you just try and go out with someone else? Like, I've tried that, and it's not exactly fair on the other person, and especially if you're not ready and you're not overly interested, it's not fair on that person at all. It's just, you know what I mean, you're not exactly doing them anything nice when obviously you know what I mean, it's not nice for them just to be your rebound. It's not nice saying that, I know, but that's what the word is. It's like, I'm not gonna allow anyone to be that for me, because it's not fair on them after all. I'm just gonna what I'm gonna try and do is just play some games, try and chill with some of you guys, play some games you guys are interested in. We're gonna try. That's what I'm gonna try and do. But whether I will succeed in that, that's another story. But I'm gonna try and do some more tutorials on Forest when I can. I've seen a lot of Earths today. I didn't really come on here with I came on here with my plan got as far as come on here and turn my broadcast on. That was how far my plan got. Didn't really get as far as a whole-blood speech, so you'll have to bear with me. Ooh, we're gonna get a lot of cloth here. Yeah, some of you know I play Forest in my off time. It's a good mood stabilizer for me. Something that's constant. At least if I want some love, I can just walk into a cannibal cave like this and get eaten alive. That always helps. Ooh. So that's where the torch was. Aha. But yeah, it was very hard for me to let go of of what happened. Bear in mind, I wasn't at all ready, despite what the person thinks. I wasn't at all ready for that at all. Kind of walked my life into a bit of a shitstorm that I really wasn't prepared for, and obviously I feel different as a person. Like, how could you not? But it's neither for better nor worse. You know what I mean? I feel more enlightened than I do feeling exactly better. It's like you can't feel exactly good about something. I don't know how you'd feel good about something, you know what I mean, when, you know what I mean, the only thing you want in life is that, oh, I've already got, oh, that was seriously respawn. But obviously some of you know stuff like that, some of you know that. Ooh. But I've got some more captive games to play. I'm gonna try do another Valhalla video. Even though Valhalla massively bores me, I wish I bought it on disc now so that I could have sold it, because man, Valhalla, it does not work for me. I don't get the incentive to playing it. It just doesn't match with me, unfortunately. Oh, nothing like a channel rework stream and delving through ancient caves. But yeah, joke aside, this rework's more going to be about me trying to be a bit more consistent with videos, and at least trying to get them out. Like I said, like it's not an 100% promise, but I will try get some more videos out there, because obviously the inconsistency isn't really helping my channel grow. It's not helping my channel, I mean, move up a little notch. Oh, if anything, it's moving it further backwards. But like I said, I'm gonna try get some more videos out there when I can. Of course, I've ended partnership with some people, doing collabs with them, because at the end of the day, they just weren't not what I needed at all. And much as I appreciate them being there when they were there, it's just some of the stuff, it wasn't very good for me to be around, especially in the way I feel right now. It's not very good for me to be around certain people like how they were off. I have a really bad retaliation meter, so obviously me being annoyed at some of the stuff they do doesn't help the situation, but that's just a matter of opinion. Unfortunately, it's like I can't help that if something really annoys me, that I'm gonna retaliate to it. You know what I mean? Especially if it's like just want to chill, have a stream, and then like it's not like it goes a bit beyond. Sometimes it goes a bit beyond banter, and it just gets to the point where it's like I'm start like going, well, that's annoying. Sometimes I don't know exactly what I can do about stuff like that. Oh. Looks like we're stuck in the middle of nowhere. How lovely. We got a spray can. I swear I picked up that spray can. I did. Spray can, plastic touch, slingshot. Oh. Hmm. I need a lot more plants, I think. Not to mention, things are quite hard at the moment. Obviously, we're in lockdown still. I think everyone's sort of fed up and a bit moody still of all what's going on, which is understandable, of course. But it's no excuse. I should be getting videos out for you guys, which I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and get a Predators video out later. If I can get a team together, I'll get a Predators video out later. Because I don't just like playing Predator. I prefer playing as a fire team. You know what I mean? Have fun with people. But like I said, I don't know. I'll try my best. I've got a bit of a raft going down here. Alright, get some blueberries. Really? Oh, I don't want that now. Ugh. Crafted axe. Crafted bow. That's what I wanted, a bow. Boo! Okay, that's single by itself. Does he change so light? Seriously? Seriously? There's not really any point for me to make much weapons because there's only for hunting, because obviously creative only invokes peaceful. Yeah. I need tree sap. And the only way to get good old tree sap is for me to make a tree sap dispenser. A bit of a tongue twister. It's got to be around here somewhere. It's on that page. Aha, it was. I was missing it. Ah. Yeah. Some more blueberries with a blueberry garden. Yeah. I'm gonna do my best. I want to play some more games I've not played in a while though. A bit like Darkness, God of War. Bit more chill games like Splinter Cell. Might even play a bit of Metal Gear at some point. But yeah, like games like Splinter Cell, Recon. Games I don't really want to be I don't really want to be trying to be competitive if I can playing games. I might wait to play Overwatch with you guys for that, because I don't really want to be playing too competitive games in my condition at the moment. I try not to stay annoyed, or you know what I mean. I try not to play games what are going to invoke a bit of rage. Because at the end of the day, I just want to play a couple of games, have fun with you guys, with my chat. I will be returning to Dead by Daylight though. That will be a must. I will be returning to Dead by Daylight because I know that is where most of my views and you guys perhaps come from. But like, yeah, I will be returning to that. I don't know if I will at the moment. It's not exactly the best at the moment. Seriously, I can't put them down. But obviously, I'm also gonna try and play games that you like me to play, but obviously I will be taking my channel in that sort of PvE direction. Obviously I will still be doing PvP games like PUBG and stuff like that, but I'll only try and do like a chill squad. I won't be going in there to win, because like for me, playing Royale games, as long as I get a couple of kills, you know what I mean, I'm fine. That does me proud. As long as I get a couple of good kills, I'm alright with that. But it's one of them. Let me see how I'm gonna make some new arrows. Oh, hang on. Five. Got some snowshoes just in case. You never know what you might need. Petal, crafted axe, arrows. I need leaf. Oh, I need leaves. Is that it? Yeah, it said 5 leaves. Seriously, stop. Seriously? Huh. Might be feathers I need. I need to go to my bed down, so I keep forgetting. The symbols are so close together where it's like, But this is what I'm gonna be trying to build on survival with people. A bit of my Camelot. Not exactly too Camelot-y, but I know. But this is my. I'm not trying to explain it all right now for you guys, so it'd be easier. This is obviously my hunting hut. So anything like weapons, armor, explosives, that stuff comes into here. Like slingshot goes there. You know what I mean? Like other stuff. You know what I mean? Goes. That's like the weapons sort of area. That is obviously sticks, rocks, logs, log sleds, drying rack for food. We got a water collector. Some water collector here. Water collector is really good for natural resources of water. Really good for feathers right now. Really good for feathers, trust me. I don't know how our case got all the way out of here. Gazebo, because why not, right? I swear I had dynamite. Ooh. I don't have a watch, though. Crap, I don't have a watch. I have everything else, I just don't have a watch. Are you kidding me? Oh, dude, that's so annoying. Booze. Dude, you're kidding me, I just don't have the watch. Oh, that's so annoying, dude. Oh, no, dude, I need to blow this thing up so I can get the flintlock pistol part. And this is obviously my OS sign, the gazebo over here. I don't even know why I made this. It's sort of to look, into the distance when you're bored, I guess. Should make a couple of chairs here, actually. It's a good idea. Make a couple of chairs. It's a good thing about creative. Yeah. Probably just best to make another chair. Maybe a bone one. Because otherwise, you can't really get in otherwise. You can just sit there and look at the distance. So, not much of a view, I know, but I don't care. I don't jump. Well done. If you don't like the view. You come there to survive, not there for the view. But, yar. Kind of, obviously, this is the best base, in my opinion. People will argue and say, yeah, go somewhere else because it's far out to build supplies to. But if you're with a crew and a guy who's going back into with the chainsaw, you're set. You're fine. You don't need to worry. And you've got a free supply of rope and oil, rope, gas, you know what I mean, at the boat. Not to mention it's an extra safe house in case this gets overrun with cannibals or mutants. But with my defenses, it's going to be a bit unlikely. Obviously, what I'm trying to do is keep them from the fucking door. Like, I've got, like, this is why... Oh, bloody hate that step. This is why this is here. It's a bit of a... It's something in, not MMOs, in, like, survival games, well, we call it airlock. Airlock is just basically so they get through one, they still got to get through the other. That's what an airlock is. I don't know why this goes down. It's because of this ridge. It's really annoying that this goes down. I might need to build another story up. No, I'll go into that. I don't know. But what we're going to do now is going to make sure we're going to seal the airlock. Because last thing we want is an unsealed airlock, right? Yeah, I might just up there. Because after all, if once you have an unsealed airlock, stuff tends to go south. Can we make another story out of that? We can. Gucci. Mainly because I don't want it. If it's not sealed, then I'm kind of screwed. So it needs to be sealed. Because I don't want them throwing stuff at me. I don't like cannibals throwing things at me. It's rather rude. Ugh. There we go. I could just do that, really. Yeah, why don't I think of that to start with? I'm gonna do that now. Much better defenses than if they throw stuff. Be much better defenses. Don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. I'll have to expand on that. Building rock around there instead of bone, but I think the bone gave it a nice touch. So I mean, I don't like that because that sort of comes into the door. It's not really meant to, but I couldn't really get it perfect because I'm not overly great at the game, I'll admit. I don't know whether to have a path coming out here. No, it don't look exactly as good, does it? So this will pretty much be what my channel is going to be like. I'm going to try and get videos out there, try and do my best, but you know, a promise is never a promise until it's made upon. Seriously, no sap at all. Ugh. Usually these blueberries half kill me. You got another pot? Aye, we do. Yes, we do. Okie dokie. Means you can put it over a fire now. need to make a little hut for my acolytes. But yeah, look at that. Great way of defending your base with spike defenses to the course. Spike defenses adjacent to the door, so they've only got to come through this way. And I did put a bloody trap down, but it doesn't look like it saved it, which is kind of annoying because I put it well down at the start. There's not exactly any cannibals on, so it's not like they could have triggered it. So any cannibal comes straight into that, you're going bye-bye. So this just protects the door. The door doesn't really need much protection, but it's got it. And I'm gonna put a couple more defenses down the way. I don't really want to put too much down, because if you put too much down, then they're not exactly gonna walk into it. I don't want to put it too close, otherwise it defeats the objective of having the spikes there. But just enough. Just enough to keep them from the area. Like, I don't really want them. So what they'll do now is they'll go between here, and then they'll hit this, and they'll get stuck, and then someone on the other side can just shoot the hell out of them with the arrows. That's how that's gonna work. It's a bit hard to defend, I grant, but I don't know. Oh, I'm putting it way too close to the wall, really. There's not much point unless you can't get to the unless they can't get to it, because otherwise it just defeats the purpose of having them there. But then again, they are quite handy. It's just a bit of a backup. So that's enough space. If they get through here, that's fine, because they've got that to get through on the airlock. So I'm just being a bit extra cautious. Yeah, I'm not gonna try not to run in my trap. That'll help. Won't bode well after running my own trap, will it? Right. We're gonna make a nice, lovely cabin for people. Ow. We're gonna make a nice, lovely cabin for someone to stay in. We don't exactly really want to make a boat raft, even though the boat raft is really nice looking. Yeah, it don't really bode well having a boat raft on land. I wish there was some trees in there. I'd like to make a custom tree house. That would be pretty cool. Let's have a look. I could make a custom one. I could make a custom one, but I don't know. I don't know. You can't really see the outline very well, which kind of sucks. How's the door? Seriously, that does not help the door being on the other side. Ah. Make a few of these. What we'll do then... Oh. There we go. It's only because I want to make a bit of a garden here. See? That looks pretty nice now. We'll do the same on the other side. It's just for people to stay in. You know what I mean? Maybe builders can have their own. I'll let them put their own, like, rack, for example. Can I fit it in? Oh, you can fit it in, yeah. See, their own drying rack here. They can hang all their food there. And the same on this side, and the same on that side. You guys know. So, put that there. Yeah, that's flower garden. If anyone wants to build, obviously, the flowers and stuff. Don't know exactly. They can put obviously whatever they want in them, and then of course we'll do a bigger cabin here. We'll do the 82 log cabin. It's gonna have to be like that. Yeah, it's gonna have to be like that. Mainly, so I can do this, as you'll see in a minute. Needs me that tree. Oh, trees at line would be sick if I could have it up here down there. So you can watch the sea. Like that. Yeah. Don't know what I got. What have I got to gather 34 logs for? Did I build something and forget to actually build it? 34 rocks. Well, I can't spell today. That'd help if I could. Really would. There we go. I was like logs. I was like, where? So that's how that's going to look now. It looks pretty pretty nice. I could just have these storage houses, but I don't really need storage houses in my hunting hut up there. I don't really need it. I'm just debating Whoever's the leader of my acolytes is gonna get a go. This luxurious cabin. Let's lux it up a bit, shall we? How nice. Great. Doesn't exactly look what good. Skull shooting lamp. Going out here, that sucks. I'm gonna try and make a custom house, but not in here. Maybe out there. It doesn't, on the water, it doesn't exactly look good. Probably try and build a custom boathouse for my boat. Hi. And just for the dark when you need them. You never know when you might need a skull lamp. They are quite handy. Seriously? Seriously? Just put balls as this up. There we go. Perfect. Right, let's have a look, shall we? Wall plant at new. Birdhouse, yeah. We should put another SOS out in the field, that might help. A bit more homely. That's what it's meant to do. And you can... I need a stick to reset it. Seriously? I can find pebbles, but I can't find sticks. Another SOS signal. I need Bambi's getting my way, they're getting flame flowed. Let's go. More sticks. Thank you very much. It's a pretty good trap, the happy birthday trap. But it's gonna stop a couple of cannibals in survival on its tracks for sure. I just need that stick to reset it. That stick wire. I can't see anything right today. That tripwire effect. I'm not gonna have one in there because that's too thin to get through. Besides, no one will be able to get in and out without setting the trap off, which will be really annoying. There's no point of it. We got like a really bad dock down there, I know, but actually I need a shark head while we're down here. I'm also going to be bringing out a new logo. I'm in the process of just finished designing it and rebrand. I'm going to try and rebrand the channel. It's going to be under a different name because TLO is obviously my PSO, and it's like I don't really want to be linking them two together as much. But yeah, I'm going to be rebranding it to something else that I've got. Come on. Destroy the effigy. Seriously? Can't destroy an effigy. Are you mad? Shark head. Who doesn't want a shark head on the wall, right? So you sit down here, you know, chill. More feathers. We have some arrows finally. You never know when you might need arrows. Right, I shall return in a moment. Well, that's rather annoying. Tell people about streaming. It's like, oh, they're like, oh, you can come down and do this. I was like, I'm streaming. Obviously, you know what I mean. Nice bit of scenery. Got the tree, the gazebo, bit of a plant garden. Everything people want in a garden sort of sense. Massive cross in the middle, because you know, why not, right? Why not a big cross in the middle, right? Who doesn't? Who doesn't want that lovely cross right there? Bloody effigies, man, I swear. Oh. So I like how they keep getting planted here, but there are no cannibals to plant them down. It makes so much sense that there's no cannibals to plant them down, but they're still here. Ha ha ha. So much sense. Alright, let's put a few lights down, shall we? Bone chandelier. Oh, we have a bone chandelier, that would make much sense. Don't think it would it? Besides, it's not, yeah. It's only a freestanding light. Won't mind living in my forest world at the moment. Very nice. Get some deer on the go. Oh. Maybe a bit of shark. You're pretty much set. Right. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can add in here, because it still feels a bit empty in here. Don't know whether should I put an arrow basket on there? I don't think that would look very good, would it? Just put an armorers in there. That wouldn't look very good either, really, would it? Have an armourer stand in here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's not really much we can add. Probably add another church, but like, you can't really fill it with anything. That's kind of the disappointing part. It's like, it's really cool, don't get me wrong, like, I was really psyched when I saw this, like, the church, man, it's cool. You can't go in the tower, like, you can't really do much with it. Like, once you've built it, it's like, it's cool, and you get the crossbow and all that going in the area. It's literally over there where that island is. There's a little wrecked ship, as you can see, and you go in the hull of that wrecked ship, and there's a little cavern in the cave, and in the water cave, you go through there, and then yeah, you get that. And there is another one somewhere. I just don't know what the second one is. This is one of the things I actually forgot about this game. It's really cool and all that because you get the crossbow, but it's just not the best. It's just not the best. No. There's other things what would be much easier though than that. Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's just not what I thought. Not what really is exactly what I wanted either. I just like it so you could actually, you know, add more customization for the inside. That's kind of the whole like jig of the forest. It's like, it's really cool in stuff like defenses and that. It beats like Captain Minecraft defenses, you know what I mean, in a bit of realism, but I don't know. It's just hopefully they work on that in Sons of the Forest, because obviously they're not working on it for this game no more. I don't think they are anyway. I'm not under the impression that they are, but for the next game, which is obviously called the Sons of the Forest, hopefully they make it. I want all this to come back in it. It's just in the standard version, and then We're obviously getting new cannibals. We're getting more unique weapons and traps and mechanics in the game, which will be really nice because obviously you're going to be playing as little Timmy, but obviously he's not so little anymore. Warcatch is really good. I will be doing a survival some point today if I can get a group together. I'm also, when I actually bothered to do so, I'm going to go and I'm going to go do another video. I'm going to do another video of Predator Hunting Grounds, because when Aliens Fire Team comes out, I will be playing the hell out of that. Because some of you know me, I'm a really big Predator fan. That means I'm a really big Aliens fan too, because you can't be a Predator fan and not be an Aliens fan. It's just no way. But I like the conventional AVP, the conventional Aliens. I'm not big on AVP. Like, that's like, not too hot on that. It was okay. I just prefer the Alien standalone movie and the Predator standalone movie. I think they do each other way more justice. And then Prometheus was pretty decent. Prometheus was pretty decent, and so was Alien Covenant. Oh, it's pretty different to what we used to. It was pretty good at the same time. But Aliens Fire Team, that looks really good. If it's anything like the trailer, if it doesn't let us down, a bit like, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to use the example of a bit like the example of how I keep forgetting the name of it. Of how Cyberpunk let us down, because Cyberpunk, that was hyped. That was so hype. It was so hype, and then just dropped to the point where we didn't really care if I didn't really care when I played it. I was like, don't even care now if this game gets fixed, because I spent £60 and all I got was a really unfinished, not remotely anywhere near done game. The game is still, from what I believe, so far from being done that it's just not worth, for me, I don't know if it's worth revisiting. Like, I hope so. I really want to, like, think that it could be worth a revisit. I really do, but I don't know. It just wasn't at all what they said it was going to be. The choice system wasn't advanced, as they've been working on that game like since Witcher, and it's still not remotely polished. I started going, like, most games. Oh, I'm fine now, great. Most games once like that. I don't know. Most games once they've been working on a game for that long, they make sure in launch that, you know, it's somewhat near finished. I hope so. It's like somewhat near finished. That's just me trying to give it a chance to explain itself, but you can't really when you wait for a game. It's been delayed 3 times. 3 times it's been delayed. And it's meant to have this revolutionary system, you know, and what's so much better than any other game. But man, the launch flopped so hard. And they had so many things, you know, we were trying to crack down on bugs. You know, it's like, that's good, yeah, but it's like, great, great. And that's, yeah, I'm not going to be able to get that anytime soon. Yeah, but, meant to have this revolutionary system, what's, you know, meant to make Game of the Year, you know what I mean, and make all the other games look like a Nintendo DS graphics, and the graphics were really unpolished. The driving was exactly like Watch Dogs, in that sense, where every car feels exactly the same. And, man, I started going, that's just severely, it's just so useless. I started going, it's like I've already played it. It's like literally just put a bunch of other games into one, and it's just flopped. Like, seriously? It's like, no, no. It's like I don't want to play the game, you know what I mean, at all. It's giving me no incentive to play it. It's like, I see all these people like Fudge Muppet doing builds, and like, sat there going, like, how, how are you still interested? It's just, in that game, it's just so boring. Like, they've not given you any incentive to play it, really. It's like, yeah, don't get me wrong, what they do right, and they do it really good, but like, it does feel a bit like a Judge Dredd. That's what I feel I get off it, which I really love that vibe. That vibe, honestly, man, I really love that vibe. That's why I wanted to buy the game, because it's like, at the end of the day, it's like I wanted to be like a futuristic bounty hunter. Man, I was going to do all the bounties, stuff like that, but like, just the way, it doesn't make you that submersed. I don't know, it was okay. And it's like, it shouldn't be just an okay game for how hyped up it was. It's like everyone was saying, oh yeah, it's gonna watch, it's gonna be so it's gonna be more hype than it actually is. And I was like, no, 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 no. I was like, no, 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 no. It's gonna be so good. And I was so annoyed when I was wrong, because it was just so bad. It was so bad. There was no. I started going, there was no point. There was no point in me. I started going, no point in me playing this game, because the online version, when they bring it out, I might play. I might play, but there's just no way in hell that I'm going to play the normal version of the game for a while. It's just severely unpolished. It feels a lot like another game. Not at all what they promised, and it's like, why would I want to play a game when it's nothing like they advertised? It's like they get people to feel a certain way for the game, and it's like you can't even really say, oh, like, it's not like, for example, kind of Edit, where, man, that game, not the best in graphics remotely, probably one of the worst by today's standards. But, man, that game has the atmosphere where you don't care that the graphics are bad, because yeah, it was made over 10 years ago. Made like 10, like even more probably so, even more than 10 years ago. And it's like the game was made even more 10 years ago, and it still had a compelling story, more than enough stuff to do side and after story. Like, so that's how a game should be done. But now they're just giving us crappy remakes, pawning it off and go, oh, look, revolutionary that is. It's like, well done, you've just, you know, used Watch Dogs driving and given us a futuristic setting, some futuristic weapons. Oh, what, I got to like the game now. It's like, no, no. They said every choice was ours to make. It would redefine your story, as in, like, you pick one choice, you're never gonna have the same playthrough ever again. It's like, there's so much, there's limited options. I hate it when they say where they're gonna give you, your choice defines whatever, your choice defines your story, and it's like, well, not really, because you've only given us a limited amount of options, and that only has a limited amount of responses. And, like, yeah, you can say that the same for any, like, you know what I mean, choice-operated game, but, like, when it gets to the point where it's that limited as Cyberpunk was, it's just that limited, then you can just say, it's like, well, why? Because it's just so limited. It's the very thing what was meant to sort of give people, like, you're in control of the story, like, you're the person, you know what I mean, he's in control of the story, you're the creator of the story. But, like, it's like, no, because no, clearly not, because the options are so vague and limited that they don't really lead anywhere. It's like, they really. I think some stuff needed to stay in the drawing room, and some stuff needed, you know what I mean, to be said a bit more. Like, if you want a game what's for the audience to create the story, then, man, there's a lot more stuff you gotta do than just that. It's just, I don't get it. There's a lot more stuff you gotta do than that. It's just pathetic. You gotta do a lot more, you know what I mean, to captivate your audience than just go, guess what, we're giving you like 5 preset choices what lead absolutely nowhere. Like, that to me just sucks. I don't see the point in that at all. That to me just absolutely sucks. Change these to purple. Color code everything, it should be fine. I'm going to shut down the stream in a minute because unfortunately I've got to go do some stuff before we can do a Predators video. But that's my rant on Cyberpunk and new games that are coming out. That's why I won't be playing it, unfortunately. But I'll be making another Forest video soon. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned, and remember, I hope you guys staying safe. You know, if you want to see a certain game, put it in the comments, or, you know, if you know me personally, message me and I'll do my best. But stay safe out there. Hope you guys are having a good whatever day it is you're watching this on, or a good whenever you're watching this on. See you later, guys. Have fun, and don't do anything I wouldn't do.